What is going on, guys? Welcome to the first episode of my shredding series. This, guys, is exciting. I'm about to go and weigh myself. I've just woken up like 5 minutes ago. I feel terrible, not gonna lie, but we're gonna go and weigh ourselves and we're gonna go and find out what we're weighing, and this is gonna be the starting weight, which is going to affect the way we go about our diet and also just like our starting points. It's pretty exciting. So yeah, let's go and weigh ourselves. I love when filming goes to plan. But anyway, basically I just like ran to the camera then for like a good 2 minutes, and then turns out I didn't even I just ran to the camera, guys, and I wasn't recording for a good 2 minutes now, so that's really annoying. But pretty much I weighed 170 pounds, very bang on. I was very surprised by it. What I did with that number then is I got onto this app called MyFitnessPal, and I went into my goals tab, and pretty much I updated it. So my current weight now is 170 pounds, bang on. I'm really surprised it's bang on. Like, that's just mad. 170 pounds, like, bang on. So I updated the app. I've put in 170 pounds as my current weight. My goal weight 150 pounds, as I want to lose roughly 20 pounds for this prep. Obviously this number will probably change as we go more into the deficit, and as we see his body change. It really depends. That's just kind of like a starting sort of like a rough cut, if that makes sense, like a rough idea. And put lose 1 pound a week. Activity level, very active, and yeah, basically that's the idea. So 20 pounds, a pound a week. Obviously that will change as we get closer to the show, because a pound a week is still 16 pounds, whereas we all these 20. So the last few weeks will be a bit tougher and a bit faster. But yeah, so pretty much that's that. Now I've got college, guys, because I've been off like 2 weeks, and my college is like, nah, we want you coming in for this week. So it's like, great. So pretty much I'll be seeing you guys after college, where I'll do a sick video and a workout, and give you guys as best, like I say, the best information as possible. As you guys heard in the intro video, quality over quantity. So yeah, anyway, I need to enjoy my breakfast, which is a bowl of porridge. And yeah, pretty much, and get ready for the day. So I'll see you guys after college. What is going on, guys? I'm now back from college. I'm having my next meal, which is chicken, rice and broccoli. I also had a few things whilst at college. I had a tub of fruit, which was grapes, apples and blueberries, and a peeled tangerine. But pretty much in terms of like weighing and stuff like that, I will get into that, guys. This is the first video, the first day, and I'm trying to just kind of get to myself in sort of mindset of prep. But if you want to know what I've got on this plate here, which is chicken, rice and broccoli, I've got 67 grams of broccoli, 200 grams of chicken and 100 grams of rice. And that's what I'm about to eat right now before we go to the gym. I'm going to train chest and tricep, but for this video I will be doing a video that's like been filmed previously, if that makes sense. So you guys have seen the first day of prep here. Basically the next clip that you're going to see is the edit that I made of mine and Connor's upper body session at 3 AM in the morning at the gym, and then also followed by that my Q&A with Connor is going to be also after that video, just to get this video quite long, you know, worthy of a decent cardio session. So yeah, anyway, this is basically the last you're going to see of me in terms of this day. But the week after, you guys will see me next, where I'll give you guys an update on my weigh-ins for this week, and how I felt of the first week going into prep, etc. like that. So yeah, with that said, enjoy this edit.
Top gone red, I made a name for myself. I can't lie, I'm doing well for my age. My dogs said they're praying on my downfall. Well, they just choosing the casket, now they souls in the grave. I'm a star right, gotta bark right. I induce pain, I am Luke Kane, makes a Bruce Wayne. I'm a dark knight, watch you stargaze. Got a hard bite, I'm a dog at the leash, better talk right. Bet I do this, not a new kid, been a student. You're a doofus, on a real if you clueless. When I shoot shit, style too crisp, and I let it all hang out like a nudist.
Alright, shall I introduce and stuff?
Yeah.
Alright, guys, so now we're back home from the gym, and we're doing a Q&A. We asked you guys for some questions on Instagram, and he put one up on his story, I put one up on his story, so basically we both got questions here. So I think what the idea will be is I'll ask a question from my phone, and then he'll ask a question after that from his phone after we spoke about him. So yeah, in case you guys didn't already know, this is Connor, Fitness Laundry on Instagram, Fitness Laundry on YouTube. Yeah, his name's Connor, just like not fitness. That'd be weird. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, let's get this Q&A started. So I'll ask the first question once I can find the story. Alright, well this is a bit of a weird one in terms of what it is, but basically, what would you say is the best way to get veiny for a beginner?
For a beginner?
Veiny.
that's about body fat though.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. It's a bit of a weird one. So it's
you can't like train to get veiny.
Plus, the more you train, the more veins
will
start to
pop.
show. Yeah, exactly. So.
It's also about like water retention in the body.
Yeah. So
having like being dehydrated, kind of. Lower body fat.
Oh yeah.
If you have a lot of body fat, they're not going to show. It's like abs.
Yeah.
You won't see your abs if you have high percentage of body fat. So it's the same with veins. If you're trying to do it for like a photo shoot, I'd probably say stay as dehydrated as you can. I've heard drinking alcohol before like a shoot dehydrates you. Like not a lot.
Yeah, because that's what alcohol does. It's like
it will make you have that drier effect.
Yeah. Dries you out.
Yeah.
Right, so pretty much to sum all that up, basically, what mine and Connor's thoughts on that are is that to get veiny, it's more about your body fat rather than training. So you know, it's not really applicable to training, but what it would mean is that like you have to diet down in order to get see more veins. But at the same time, is about how much you progress in the gym. Obviously, once you start building up those muscle fibers and growing your body, and you're obviously getting bigger biceps and stuff like that, you will begin to see more veins pop up as you progress. So yeah, that'd probably be our answer to the question, I think.
But I don't think they should go into the gym as a beginner looking to get veiny.
I don't think they should go into the gym just to get veiny.
Yeah,
it's a bit of
it comes with it.
It's an odd one, though.
It shouldn't be the goal,
Yeah.
but it does come with it. Okay. When you reach, this is a good one. Okay, when you reach your genetic limit, would you ever consider taking steroids? That's a deep one.
You know what? I think at some point, probably, yeah. As you get older, you know, there will be more of a need for it if you want to continue training and stuff like that. You want to continue looking good. You know, because like, say, like the jobs and sort of like roles in the fitness industry and like being a social media influencer only lasts for a certain age limit. Yeah. Like I think it is around about 30 where like you kind of start to die out really in terms of like your recognition in like the industry and stuff, and like how long
you have to build a legacy.
Yeah, it's about building a legacy. And then obviously it's like Arnold now, obviously he's not really as well known more for his bodybuilding years. Obviously we do, we know about that. And you know, most people who are in the fitness industry do know about that, but most people recognise him now from more of his TV work and like his Terminator, stuff like that. So yeah, what about you?
I think with me, it's always been in the back of my mind, and I am interested in steroids as a general because I think it's really cool, like watching people and how it reacts differently to the body. So I do look into it quite a lot just to read up about it, and also it's good to, before you go into it, to understand what you're doing. Make sure like you're doing it the right way.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, do your research.
You have to know what you're doing. You can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna jump on trend and just go straight in. Like it shouldn't work like that.
Get on some Psalms
straight away. Just no. First, I think it's a possibility.
Yeah,
you can't say
absolutely.
for sure now, but
I think right now I'm very happy staying natural.
Yeah,
and I don't 100%. Think there's any necessarily need to
100.
Take some sort of steroid. But yeah, definitely it is a possibility maybe for me when I'm older, I'd say, and when it becomes a bit more harder to train, stuff like that.
100%.
But yeah, right, so last question now. Yeah. Who can lift the most? I mean, to be fair, I reckon you'll probably beat me soon in bench. Like I say, I'm
that's because you're injured.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you're injured.
But if we were to talk maxes right now, I'd probably be. I got 190 today. Like in the gym.
Oh, in squat.
Yeah, squat.
Yeah.
210 I got the other day, and bench would probably be about 110 last time I tried. Like that was the heaviest I've been since the injury. Where would you say you're at?
Bench, I'll say
105.
105. Squat, I got one. I don't know if I'm counting it. I'll say the cleanest I've done. The cleanest rep I've done has been at 170. 170. Deadlift, I never used to deadlift until like a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, you showed me the video. Though, you know, like you like say, I think you'll get money.
Never.
Bear in mind, there is a huge like age gap here. So basically, I've like been training for 3 years, and nearly a half, and he's just over a year. So obviously those are insane numbers. So just over a year. He's 16, I'm 17. So if there is like a difference there, in terms of like how long I've been training, how long he's been training. That's need to take into account. But like I say, I reckon he's gonna smash it. Honestly.
Yeah.
Well, I got the year, and he'll probably be, got the record for bench in the powerlifting juniors championships of the UK.
Yeah, I'll be Mr. Olympia next year. Any advice for putting on muscle and increasing strength, but staying lean at the same time?
Right. Well, staying lean is very questionable in terms of because you can't really put mass on with maintaining a certain physique. You are always going to have to put on some fat. It's one of the things I used to fear when I started bulking, but honestly, once you get into it, forget. What you need to try and do is train your mind to forget about the looks, kind of, and you just kind of focus on the numbers, because once you focus on the numbers, it gets actually really fun and really entertaining. That's why I love bulking so much. But at the same time, there's a line, and the line's drawn, and you have to make sure you're not putting on too much fat, or else then you need to seriously think about shred. But in terms of tips for gaining mass, I'd say
stay on a lean bulk. Don't dirty bulk.
Yeah, absolutely.
Make sure it's all clean foods.
That isn't to say you can't have a bit of fun though.
Yeah, no.
The odd five guys, the odd cheeky Nando's.
The cheeky Nando's.
But I'd say test your strength regularly. That's definitely something.
Do a max session every couple of weeks.
Yeah. Make sure you deload it once in a while, or else you might tear your back. Bit of salt. Really, I think that's kind of it. Definitely hop on a strength program if you didn't think about that. But
work on your compounds, I'd say.
Compounds,
Squat,
you need to focus all your workout around those compound lifts. So you bench, squat, deadlift.
Make sure you're maxing out on those, and then obviously do the isolation movements like quad extensions.
Oh, that reminds me. When I first started lifting, right?
Yeah.
I used to think compound moves were the primary exercise that would train your muscles. So I used to think bicep curls were was a compound for the bicep, and it never really clicked to me compound movements are where they hit more than one muscle group.
Yeah.
But I used to think and tricep pull down was a compound for the tricep. Honestly, right, it's my turn now, isn't it? Okay. Right. What's been the biggest thing you've learned throughout your fitness journey?
Ooh. I'm very, very, very early doors into the fitness journey. Just over a year. It sounds long, but it's really not.
That's good though, because it means you can show comparisons in terms of our answers here.
So far, I've learned. I speak to where I train at King's Gym. You'll see it all over my social media. It is full of great people that you can just talk to and learn things from. I've learned a new YouTube video coming out soon on my account, my channel, cheeky plug, how to improve bench press with what's his name, Julian McCarrow, who is a world record holder in bench and dead lift. I don't know how
we've got some guys there at my gym, like that. The Ellis Skidmore guy,
but I've learned so many different techniques and when I was squatting and I wasn't very good, this guy just came over and told me have a wider stance, knees should follow the path of your feet, try box squats first to improve your
I've never actually done a box squat ever.
It helps, it really helps, it made me jump from I think 120 squat to a 160 squat in 3 weeks.
Alright, okay.
I've learned so much, but I talk about what I've learned on my social media, so obviously you can check it out now. Cheeky.
Hang on, wait. The question was, what have you learned so far? So you're saying that
different techniques.
It's not as easy as it looks. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, and it takes time. Okay. It's not. When I met Andre Dayu, I don't know how to say
I can't say either.
he even said in that video, he went, it takes time. It's not an overnight thing.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You won't see at the beginning. You'll see tons of progression, like newbie gains. You'll see tons of progression, and you'll be like, "Oh, I'm doing sick," and then you'll start to plateau and slow down. And you're like, "Oh, I'm so bad at this," but it's not. It's an overnight. It's not an overnight thing. It's a.
Right, well, you've heard your professional answer. And the thing that
what have you learned?
Well, what have I learned?
How to tear your pec with Ellis Skidmore.
That's nothing specific. What I've learned is actually quite more simpler than that.
Yeah.
It's that six pack doesn't get you girls.
It doesn't. It gets you boys. I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
You join the gym, you're like, oh, I'm gonna get all the girls. you get more boys coming up to you like, oh, how do you do this?
Yeah. Like, honestly, I thought going to the gym, get like a sick body, and then like girls will fancy me. So far, I found out that it's either possibly, you know, stunting my growth and like, you know, tall, dark, and handsome. That ain't happening anymore.
Yes.
And or like, I don't know, just maybe even more. I don't know. I'm going on a tangent there. Yeah, let's just cut it there. So yeah, he's learned that, you know, it's not as easy as it looks, and I've learned that my body doesn't get me girls.
Okay.
I've run out of questions now, by the way. So
it's cool.
You've got so many. Literally, what's the difference in our following? It's like, is it 4,000 or something like that, nearly?
Something like that. I'm like 13.
So that's 4,000 difference here. I've got like, hang on, let's just like point this out here. I've got 5. One of them's, have you ever been to Vienna? Which, you know, no.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And you've got
6,
like 10, and there's a
7, 8,
4,000
9,
difference.
10. Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Okay. Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? It's quite a big one.
Yeah, I mean, I think I've answered the same thing, but like 10 years. So, probably doing the same thing. Hopefully having a sponsorship. Hopefully having a stable income at some point, or like sort of becoming a stable income. And I don't know whether I'd be living with a mum or not still. I'm not gonna lie. There's a possibility I could still be there.
Save money.
You know, yeah, exactly, save money. Depends really what route I take, because I don't know. I don't really know about uni, so.
It would be. That's okay.
So yeah, I don't really know, you know. So what about you?
5 years. I'm obviously still quite young, so 5 years isn't that far along the line.
Am I an old person?
Mate, you're literally 1 year older than me. But I'm saying, like, it doesn't. 5 years isn't. It seems long, but it's not. Obviously, kind of the same as yours. Hopefully, I'm staying in the fitness industry, fitness influencer industry. Definitely. Well, I'm going to compete next year. You're competing this year. So ideally, I'd like to carry on and keep competing. If I enjoy the first show, I'm going to judge it off that. Winning shows on the reg.
Gotta win. You need to win it. You know what I mean? Don't worry about it.
It's not. I was going to say decent following, but then in my head I was just like, I don't. That's not a thing that I really care about that much. I don't. Obviously, I want 1 million followers, but I don't.
Yeah, that's actually another point. Can we just say, like, a lot of influencers, like, you know what I mean? I think like most people understand this. Like, they always go on about like, oh, I don't care about the number.
Yeah.
So we do.
Like, you do.
We do.
You do want
we
it.
do. We pretend we don't, but we do.
It helps you if you see say 50,000 followers compared to 3,000. Obviously, 3,000 is a lot of people, but you're gonna, as an influencer, you're gonna look at it. You're gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm doing well. So it's good. It's a good like judgment of where you're at.
It's not something like you care about like really badly.
No.
Like, I mean, well,
but it helps.
Then saying that, there was that girl. I can't remember her name, but like she like lost her Instagram account. I think she like posted a video of her having a meltdown. So I don't know really, but like no, I don't personally care too much. I get a bit annoyed when like it doesn't move in a while.
No.
And like. But I don't get consumed with it. Like,
if you're helping like a couple people a day,
that's the main thing. Yeah, exactly.
Like, you're just trying to help.
I love those DMs where it's like, oh, what's the best way to do this?
They're the best DMs. The DMs, the comments, they actually like change
where
your
you can
day.
actually help and stuff. But like the ones where it's just kind of like, hey, and then you go hi, and it's like, how are you? And it's like, I'm not here for that.
Do you want to do business? Alright, let me go.
Anyway, yeah, this has been your boy, Ellis Skidmore, and
Connor Launder.
There you go. And yeah, basically, we'll see you guys in the next video where I'll probably start it with an edit, and then you'll probably go to the train station halfway through that, and then you'll disappear.
I'll just leave.
Yeah, what you're getting deported.
I'm getting kicked out of Manchester.
So yeah, anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And yeah, make sure you check his page out. I'll link it in the bio and the comment section, probably something, I don't know. Yeah, peace.